tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin. Yeah. I'm okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Welcome back, Woodward.com. Man, I'm higher than a bomb. Dropped from Saddam back in the day. Gone off the haze.
Gone off the haze, gonna say okay. Me and Eazy sitting at the desk. What's next on the docket? We talking about Wallman get extended. Then we talking some Lions draft picks. Driving through the traffic, trying to find my chapstick.
What up, though? Welcome back to the World Heavyweights live on Woodsports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin Mo Rex.
What up, though?
Yo, Chris in the TD booth. JB Smooths on the 1s and 2s. I like today's show. I'm contractually obligated to tell you guys I like every show.
It's true.
But I specifically like today's show because I'm hot. And I'm just kidding. I actually like the stuff we got to talk about. Kenny G finally cut from the New York Giants.
He gone. Bum.
Is a bum.
Bro scored 1 touchdown.
That's
Uno.
That's even more than I thought, to be honest.
Uno.
How many catches? 8?
Like 43.
Oh, he had 43. Honestly, kind of
in
impressive.
2 years.
In 2 years.
Per Adam Schefter.
Giants are releasing Kenny Galladay on the first day of the league year, March 15th, per source. By waiting until March 15th, they'll save $6.7 million against their salary cap.
They didn't even wait. He said first day.
They are waiting.
Wait a minute. I mean, technically they're waiting, but
Wait a minute.
I mean, they're free. They're open about it. Whatever. He gone. It's crazy.
First day out,
at one point, Lions fans wanted to pay that man, I want to say 20 or nearly 20. I know specifically my guy J-Mo, shout out. He every single live stream he's in the show with, pay the man Kenny Galladay.
Yeah.
Thank God we did it.
Thank God they did not.
Thank God. I'm not taking shots or whatever. I'm shouting my guy J-Mo, but like, just thank God Lions didn't pay the guy.
Dude looks uninterested in playing football. He gone. Who knows where he's gonna end up? Maybe he's back in LA with Staff Daddy. We'll see.
Ooh, that's good.
But you know who's here? You know who's staying?
Ooh.
Jake Wallman, the man, the myth, the legend, signed a 3-year extension, about $3.4 million per. Love it. He's been great. Obviously, he's been on the top pairing. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. You know, he's got the gritty goal celly, which is fire.
A game winner.
Gritty on skates.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy. I'm happy to see him pairing him, Sider, Evanson next year.
Cider.
That's going to be a dirt ball threesome at the top of that defensive rotation.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. I love me a good dirt ball threesome, brother.
Nah,
You're a little sweaty.
I want to ask this question to the guys in Woodward Sports chat. I asked me this earlier, back before the show started. And I want to know, because I've loved Wallman like for a while now. You know, I've always asked, is he good enough to like yet?
Yeah.
Is he good enough to like yet?
Yeah.
You know, because I want to get Bryson the jersey. Like, the gritty sold me out that swag off rip.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
He's got swag for sure. Swag on skates.
I wanted to know, I was excited to hear him extend it because I think that confirmed everything. Like,
Yeah, he's part of the Wiser plan.
Yeah, he's part of the Wiser plan. But is he like, obviously he plays with Mo Sider, who's him.
Yes.
Is he a beneficiary of him? Like,
It definitely helps a little bit. Like I said, playing next to a guy like Mo Sider, but he also does just as much to help Mo Sider get better. Like, it's you're a tandem for a reason. They play off of each other, and Mo Sider has looked exponentially better since Jake Wallman got brought up to that top pairing, and he did enough, you know, on the lower pairings to get brought up to the top pairing. So the guy is he is our best offensive defenseman. He skates extremely well, and him and Mo Sider have been a very good pairing for the Red Wings this year. One of the best pairings in the NHL.
I'll picture of my skating. That'd be a good bit for ESPN or something.
What?
Sider Wallman doing a little.
What
do you call
the
them?
Iron Lotus?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Well, that's in Blaze of Glory.
Yeah.
They do the Iron Lotus.
It'd be funny as hell if they did something like that.
That would be funny.
That'd be good. Listen, ESPN, hit me up. All right, $10.99 for every individual contract or commercial thing. I got you.
That would be funny.
That'd be funny as shit. It's up to them if they want to do it, though.
They don't.
Yeah. I don't think Mo would.
Mo would probably do it.
I'm sorry. Actually, no, they would.
ESPN wouldn't do it.
Oh, ESPN wouldn't do it? That was like
they don't care about the Red Wings.
That's the best version of ESPN. That was like
those
type of
ESPN commercials were so good.
Fire.
So good.
Like, I can't even think of a
Like
bad
when they
one.
were walking through the office and be like,
yeah, just random shit.
oh yeah, those were the best by far.
There's the one that GSP had his own like little cubicle. It was
Yeah, it was
stepping
octagon.
about. He's like, "Go, come on, come into the cage."
Yeah.
He's like, I'm good, man. I'll come back
He like
later.
had his stapler or whatever. Yeah.
Or Ovechkin was like the Russian spy.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Those were the best commercials.
What were you about to say,
Easily.
Chris?
Oh, the one with Stuart Scott and LeBron, where LeBron just goes, "Hey, Stuart Scott, you stole my chair," and it's like a king like throne and all that. And
Yeah.
Stuart Scott's
Yeah.
just like,
I was just gonna
"No."
bring that one up too. That
No,
was
he
funny.
didn't. And then LeBron's just like, "All right, I'm gonna keep looking."
Yeah.
Fire.
It's some really
Yeah.
good. The one where they're at the lunch, like they're at lunch,
Uh-huh.
and it's Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
He's walking.
Oh, yeah. He's like,
he goes,
Oh, yeah.
iced tea, lemonade, iced tea.
or people are like, how does he do it?
Yeah. Or I forget who. I think it's Jordan Spieth, and he's got like a bowl of mac and cheese, and his like caddy's next to him.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I'm gonna go with the fork. And the caddy's like, I don't know, it's pretty soupy. Maybe you should go with the spoon. That shit's good.
Bring it back.
Those commercials were great for sure.
JB, you got a favorite one?
No, I was just gonna bring up that LeBron one with the Stuart Scott in the chair.
Yeah,
Like,
that
Stuart,
one's
you
good.
seen my chair? Nah.
Nah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep looking. Yeah.
Or Albert Pujols with the machine?
Yeah.
Is there any Detroit guys do one? I don't think so off the top of my head.
I don't know.
Didn't Verlander have one?
Verlander might have. I
That
could see
sounds
Calvin
right to
having
me.
one.
But
Calvin might have had one. I can't remember
I
exactly.
thought Ben had one, but I'm not.
Who?
Ben
Ben.
Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
Maybe back in the day.
I don't know.
I feel like Prince and Miggy had one. Like Prince Fielder and Miguel Cabrera.
I don't know.
I'm not sure though.
It's kind of a shame because the commercials are gone and now Detroit sports sucks.
Yeah.
It's like,
2-2.
but you know what I'm saying? I got it.
Calvin
drawn
did
up.
one. John Jones said.
Calvin did do one.
Yeah.
Was it with Stuart Scott? I think he did do one with Stuart Scott. It just wasn't a good one because I don't
Yeah.
remember it. That'd be one you'd for sure remember, right?
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
On to other news before we move into the actual like talking sports part of the things because this is, I don't want to believe this. This is blowing my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys seen the thumbnail? This breaking news
How?
reported by you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you take this.
I
one.
don't know if it's true or not, but there are
Okay.
rumors out there that
Come on, man.
Pete Davidson's bagging Ice Spice.
Wow, bro.
He can't keep getting away with this. Dude's out there.
That
cooking
motherfucker don't miss.
The Infinity House. He do not
That
miss.
motherfucker don't miss. I don't care if your kids are listening. They should listen to whatever this Pete.
Yeah.
If this is true, it don't even need to be true.
Don't even need.
It's
to be
already
true.
confirmed.
Yeah.
PDD don't miss.
PDP don't miss. It's wild. He's batting 1,000 right now.
I guess people probably look at us sometimes and think that too.
Ariana Grande,
But yeah, he's on like A-list.
Kim Kardashian, Emily Ratajkowski. Now,
What does it do?
now possibly Ice Spice. Like, bro's got the Infinity House. It's crazy.
There's like
She's the Power Stone for sure.
yeah.
No, she's the Soul Stone.
That's a good one.
He's got now he's got to find a smart one. Be the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
Kim K's definitely not the Mind Stone.
No.
Who's the Mind Stone?
I think there was.
You still got to find the Mind Stone.
Yeah, you still gotta find the
Kim
mind
K's
stone.
the Time Stone because she's been lit forever.
Timeless.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
that was
That's fair.
that was gonna be my pick for
Yeah.
that.
Which one's the reality stone?
Reality Stone.
Emily.
Probably Ariana Grande.
I can see Emily just because she's like just a music video chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Reality Stone. He pulls up with like a 4 at his next party. He's like, that's the reality
That's the
stone.
reality stone. Listen, here's the thing: is like, but yeah, Ryan Lathrop in the Woodward Sports chat. This man's riz must be studied at Harvard.
Oh,
100%. Because like it's one thing to bag it and like it come back. 'Cause you
Keep
did
him
a good
laughing.
job.
Keep him laughing. Keep him coming.
Yes. Yes.
Two facts to life.
Honest to God, that's the truth. But yeah, you're right. That's it. He makes them laugh.
And Kanye said he's
'Cause you
got a
got a riz.
13-inch dangle.
Yeah, dude.
So that helps.
Did you hear that cut of
Yeah.
Charlamagne like reiterating the conversation?
Yes.
He's like, my wife's out here getting fucked by a big dick white boy. You can't help me.
Which I like. I want to believe that because it's so funny, but it's also coming from Charlamagne, so you don't
Yeah.
necessarily fully know if it's true.
That's true. But also Kanye
it's
is
funny.
like,
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz said to Trey Dabber.
hey, Dabber been on fire.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz. Where's I King Horseman?
I feel like Dabber like inherited the soul of
Yeah,
King
he
Horse.
took
He's
the soul of I King Horse.
Yeah, that's going on here.
But,
Dabber, you been
I
on
mean,
fire, bro.
Hats off to Pete Davidson. Props to Pete Davidson. Like if that's even if it's not true,
The soul stone.
she's the Soul Stone for sure.
For sure.
Who's the? We said Kim K's the Time Stone.
Yeah, Time Stone, Kim K.
Reality Stone. Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah.
The Mind Stone is Ariana Grande because she like acts like such a dumbass.
Because her forehead's big.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I'll take you. They're one of those
she got a big
cases.
old forehead.
She do. Especially when she
There's
got
an
that high
actress somewhere
ponytail.
between there too, but I just don't know who. I don't know actresses and actors like that.
Also,
Actually, is this sex? I feel like I know more actors than actresses.
I know a lot of actresses.
Yeah, but you're like a movie buff.
Yeah.
I'm a semi-movie buff. Not even. I just like watching them. But I don't like, you don't know directors and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd. Were you gonna say, Chris? I apologize.
there was that video when everybody was talking about how does Pete Davidson do it. I think it was from a movie or something that he was in recently. Have you guys seen this? It's the viral video where he's just sitting there and some younger kids like ask him, hey, like, how do I get a girl to like me? He's like, well, you be really nice to her. You start complimenting her, telling her hair is pretty. Then all of a sudden you just stop calling her and you make her really insecure and you make her think like she can't function without you, and then all of a sudden she comes crawling back. It was just wild.
Wrong.
Josh Peck's mom told us that.
Josh Peck's?
Oh, yeah.
On Drake and Josh.
Oh, did she?
yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
She taught
she
Josh
had
how
the
to pick
game.
up chicks.
Yeah. I mean,
Said,
that's true.
Give her a compliment and then walk away.
Sure, you got a fat ass.
All right, peace.
Don't even say bye. That is it. If anyone's listening doesn't have the unspoken riz. And laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Laughing and coming. They'll fall in love.
Keep them laughing, keep them coming.
Amen. Amen, brother. Outside of that, Jimmy Wise went off last night. Is there any truth to this?
Yeah,
Like,
Jimmy Wise went hard.
Yeah.
He had a good game.
What did he finish with? 23 and something?
23 and 7, I want to say.
I saw the
He shot
Coast to coast.
83% from the field.
Lonzo out for the season last night.
LaMelo.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
broken ankle.
Lonzo been out.
Yeah, Lonzo been out. Runs his
Lonzo
family.
out forever.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Rip.
does.
Does. Because I wasn't like necessarily a Lonzo. Actually, no, I was a Lonzo fan because I feel like everyone was just rooting against him because of his dad, which wasn't fair because they're two different human beings.
Yeah, and Lonzo's good.
Yeah.
They're both good.
I mean, look at the Bulls this year.
LiAngelo's trash, but Melo and Lonzo are good.
Yeah, he was a bad one. But yeah, I mean, look at the Bulls this year.
Yeah.
With Ball in, were they number 2 seed at the time?
That was last year.
Yeah.
He hasn't played this year.
No, I know. But I'm saying like without him.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
look at him.
Yeah.
He's
Great.
good.
He's a great defender, great, obviously, facilitator. He's shooting the ball much better when he was in New Orleans than when he went to Chicago.
Yeah.
He changed his whole jump shot. I feel bad for the guy.
That's the type of effect I think that Cade can have on the Pistons, but obviously more of an offensive threat.
Yeah.
Where Alonzo, I guess you'd say, he's more of a defensive threat. What are you going to say, Chris?
The Pistons, though, I mean, they did what they needed to do. They sealed that tank, baby.
Yes.
You needed to lose that game to Charlotte because Charlotte, truthfully, is one of the only teams that's going to that has a chance at catching Detroit this year in the Tankathon standings. So, like, that's the thing about Detroit is they don't necessarily have to rest everybody like they did last night. Because they have such a large gap between like the fifth worst record and their record.
Yeah.
So they're in a position now where they're just going to probably be locked into where they're at. So it's nice. So the young guys get to play. You don't have to send anybody home, any of that stuff. They did last night, and it resulted in what they needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hopefully, my guy Troy Weaver has a cell phone handy we can call our guys at Alto Equipment. Because I'm ready for this rebuild to pick up.
Yeah.
Because that Alto Equipment
Uptime
matters. Alto Equipment's got everything you need to get the job done. You got a big project coming up, Alta has you covered. Make sure you guys give them a call today at 844-GO-TO-ALTA. Again, that's 844-GO-TO-ALTA. Alta Equipment where
Uptime
matters. We'll be right back.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. Because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
You're about to be shell-shocked. The catch of the day is in. Big Boy Seafood Fest is officially back. Join us for some of your favorites like our popcorn shrimp and pike perch platters and our classic fish and chips. This year, we've reeled in some fresh catches like our shrimp alfredo, shrimp stir-fry, and our fish sandwich. And especially, don't forget about our all-you-can-eat Friday night fish fry buffet. Every day is a fish fry at Big Boy.
My name is Lee. I've lost 35 pounds on the Custom Health Center program. So the 3 biggest benefits that I've gotten from this program has been I'm not snoring anymore, I have a lot of energy, it's great, and oh, by the way, look at this. No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm just kidding.
Call us at 844-789-THIN or visit customhealthcenters.com for a free consultation and get started for as little as $5 a day.
Get a shot up. This is for the win. All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
What up, though, and welcome back to the World Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Racks.
Hello.
Young Chris is in the TD booth. JB Smooth's on ones and twos, and we're walking along on a Tuesday. Some breaking news out of Detroit Lions camp. They've hired John Fox as a defensive consultant. Spinwed. What do you think about that?
I mean, he's been out of the league for a little while, but it's always good to get more minds on things. Defensive consultant, I don't really know what his job's going to be. Maybe he's just there to help Aaron Glenn do different things, but it's good to bring in a guy like that who has head coaching pedigree. You know, a guy who's been around the league for a while, knows how things work, knows how to handle things. Obviously a defensive guy, so I don't love it, I don't hate it. I'm just not sure what that means, a defensive consultant. What's he going to be doing? Like, just picking apart things, maybe diving into film a little deeper, or going over some things, like I said, helping out Aaron Glenn in his decision making or different things like that. But I don't love it, I don't hate it.
Damn. I wanted to be excited about it. You're just a fucking party pooper. I should have went first.
I mean, like I said, he's a good coach. He's been in the league for a while. Obviously, he's pretty old now. He's almost 70 years old, so probably can't take too much of a prominent role. But
yeah,
you know, he was last time he was in Chicago. Obviously, he was in Denver when they had a lot of success.
Yep.
Had four first place finishes in the AFC West in Denver. So
he's with the Colts last year as a defensive assistant as well.
Yeah, so we'll see what that does. I mean, the Colts defense was last year, so
that 2011-2014
is something else.
When did Peyton win that last one? It was with John Fox, wasn't it?
No.
Who was the coach?
Not John Fox.
JB, you remember who that was?
He was the coach when they lost to Seattle.
That makes sense. I don't remember who the hell that coach was. That's blowing my mind right now. You guys look that up? Either way, Denver, I almost want to give them credit for like them having a good defense, but it feels like even like past like John Fox, it's kind of continued. It's almost like one of those culture things, like with Pittsburgh or Baltimore. Like they're always going to have a solid defense at best. You know what I'm saying? Gary Kubiak. That makes a lot more sense. All right. Anyway, it is what it is. I guess he has experience of seeing like multiple fronts. We didn't need it. You're right.
Yeah, no,
I won't be excited about it. Thanks a lot, Spinny.
Not super excited because I don't know what he's going to be doing. But like you said, he's been in the league a while. He's obviously coached very good defenses. He was not that Super Bowl winning head coach, but he built a Super Bowl winning team. He built a Super Bowl contending team. Like they went to the Super Bowl with John Fox. They just got blown out by the Seahawks badly. So I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about it. I don't know what he's going to be doing or what his role will be, but it's good to have another good defensive mind in the building, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it is the piece of the team that is the weakest, hands down. Like, there's no debating how weak this defense has been at times throughout the season. Definitely got better, but it doesn't hurt to have another defensive mind within the staff. I know Don Capers was with the Detroit Lions. He left. I feel like he either went to Indianapolis or could have been Carolina. But Don Capers no longer with the Detroit Lions organization. That's another one of those old heads that was, up top right, helping guys make moves. And I guess now John Fox fills that role instead of him. Don't forget, and I forgot, I actually didn't even know this. John Fox was the head coach of the Panthers when
the reasoning behind this hire would be. And was there anyone, to your guys' knowledge, that was in a similar role last season? Because I wonder if that means anything for Aaron Glenn and for just the defense.
Yeah,
the
Chris
defensive side as a whole. Well, I was just gonna finish with that point of it is how does it correlate to Aaron Glenn and all of that and potentially him maybe exiting sooner than we thought, and this is just, again, getting another mind in the room. We've seen the Lions expand the offensive side of the ball too after the rumors of Ben Johnson leaving, from a coaching staff perspective. So I just wonder if there's anything there. Not that he's necessarily a replacement, but just is it that, or is it as simple as the defense wasn't good last year and just want to put more resources into it?
It's literally just, in my mind, it's the same thing that like Don Capers essentially was doing. I think maybe there's something there in terms of Todd Walsh leaving, going to the Panthers. But then again, he's not hired in as a defensive line coach, so you can't necessarily say that. I still am intrigued about the Todd Walsh stuff. I know we didn't get to talk about it too much last week, but I also questioned how much involvement did he have with the development of maybe not so much Aiden Hutchinson. Like, that was number 2 overall pick. He probably was going to be sweet at any given moment. But James Houston, the stuff we saw out of Pascal at times, I'm curious like how much Todd Walsh had to do with that. But then again, Walsh has been here for a minute too. But yeah, it's more so I feel like a front office type thing.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily believe anything.
Hoof-hearted says, John Fox's first draft pick for the Broncos was Von Miller.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good start. And he's a
Tyree
guy.
Wilson to the Lions. You guys heard it here first.
He is a guy that knows how to identify talent in the draft, obviously. So maybe that's where he's going to be, and where they're going to use his expertise is identifying defensive pieces in the draft, kind of consulting with Brad Holmes. We'll see what's going on there, but it's also, like I said, it's just good to have another good defensive mind around Aaron Glenn to help him build some game plans, do different things, because he is in the NFL for a long time, so he knows a lot of different things, the inner workings. So good with such a young coaching staff. It's good to have a guy who's got a lot of experience back there to kind of throw his 2 cents in and help out. So it's never a bad thing to bring more experience to the coaching staff.
And there's a new defensive line coach as well, John Scott Jr. I think he's with the Jets previously. I missed this one. I must have been at work for this one. The Detroit Lions have a new coach, according to several different sources. The Century Daily was Times the first one on it. Lions are hiring Penn State defensive line coach John Scott Jr. I'm not a college guy. Who has Penn State got a good D?
They normally do, yes.
Nothing above average.
Nothing too crazy.
And just that. I guess make this a whole defensive topic. We will let this thing go wherever the hell you want it to go, but also rumors that Alex Anzalone will be returning to the Detroit Lions. I don't think that's one that we ever doubted, but I guess it does bring on a little bit of the linebacker conversation in the draft.
Yeah.
Just because Alex Anzalone did start for them last year, had a fantastic season. Is linebacker still a need?
Yes.
Or early round need?
I don't think they're... If they sign Alex Anzalone, I don't see it to a big deal, like a multi-year deal, maybe 2 years, 3 years. But I still think they should address linebacker in the draft. Yes.
Yeah.
But John Scott Jr., he's been around a while. He's been a defensive line coach for a long time in both college ranks and the NFL ranks. He was with the Jets for a while in 2015 and 2016 as assistant defensive line coach, and recently at Penn State, like you said, from 2020 to 2022. So. Just another, hopefully he can pick up where Todd Walsh left off, help those guys, see them get better and continue to improve. Obviously, he maybe spent some time with Micah Parsons. But I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what these guys do, what they bring to the defense. And on Anzalone, it's... Like I said, I don't see them signing him to some 5-6 year deal or anything crazy like that. So I do think even if they re-sign Anzalone, who had a fantastic season this year, best season of his career by far, they should add somebody in the draft, pick somebody up in the draft that you could see being more of the future of that position to go along Malcolm.
It's interesting you bring up the Micah Parsons situation with John Scott?
Yeah.
Coach John Scott Jr., because I did listen to an interview this over the weekend with James Houston and a reporter from his alma mater, Jackson State University, and that's who he likened himself to at the pro level. And he kind of was. We saw that at times. I don't know if you remember the linebacker snap that he had against Justin Fields, where he kind of just stopped covering, put it on him and tore him up. I think he actually caused a fumble on that play. I could be mistaken, but I could see it. I could see that making sense. Because that's a guy that worked, and I'm talking about James Houston specifically, a guy who worked with both linebackers and defensive line. He could be a little bit of a tweener type. I mean, I don't know. That is I didn't really put that together. Obviously, Point Blank said it, but I didn't put it together as a weapon for the Detroit Lions until I guess you broke that down about the John Scott Jr.
Yeah, and
okay, Spitty.
John Scott or people saying in the Woodward Sports chat Penn State had the 4th overall defense last year, but
he's defensive line coach.
And take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
When they played good teams, they got a lot of numbers put up on them.
Okay.
Like when they played, not even good to Purdue, put up 31 on them. Michigan put up 41. Ohio State put up 44. But they shut out Maryland. They 10 for Rutgers, 14 for Indiana, 17 for Minnesota, 7 for Northwestern, 14 for Central. Like, they had a good defense, but it's not. I would say it's a little inflated by their schedule.
And then to the linebacker thing one more time. Damn, I feel like this could be its own topic. I told you, I like today's show.
Yeah.
I told Noah to cut.
Well, we got 1 minute, so maybe make it its own topic.
Okay.
Well, I tell people about. I had some in my throat. Tell them about Planet Fitness, where I just was yesterday. Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone, where you can work out in a non-intimidating, judgment-free atmosphere. The home of the cleanest gyms in town is now cleaner than ever. It has tons of equipment, a full body workout in just 30 minutes on a 30-minute circuit, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $10 a month, or you could sign up for the Black Card, and you get multiple different amenities such as unlimited tanning, hydro massage chairs, total body enhancement, along with access to over 2,000 locations worldwide, including guest privileges. So make sure you join in club or online at planetfitness.com. It's Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1, what's your why? More epic energy, better sleep, blow off steam? Step 2, join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3, bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full-line merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Beverly Hills Golf, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed-out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
What up, though? Welcome back to the World Heavyweights live on WoodsportsCom. I'm boy, you joined by my man, Spin More Rex, Young Chris.
Hello.
JB Smooth. I hope the Lions recruit as much talent as Lady James. You guys seriously gotta come up here. I ain't get a haircut, get your head scalp massage, all that good stuff. I almost got distracted there. Just constant recruiting talent. This entire building.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Talent scouts.
Talent scouts for sure. Make sure you guys smash that like button. I wanted to expound on that linebacker conversation in terms of Alex Anzalone. Expand, whatever. I don't know what word you're looking for there, but
I don't think expound is a word.
I want to expoundly, resolvely, pomptuously expound on this conversation here about the lineness of backers.
Expeditiously.
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 Give me $1.
What's the one with Future? The GIF. Sensational.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alex Anzalone re-signed with the Detroit Lions. Had a career year.
Yes.
A good year for any linebacker.
Yes.
I know you. Do you have the numbers?
Yep. I got them right here. 125 total tackles, 7 QB hits, 7 tackles for loss, 6 pass defense, forced fumble recovery, sack and a half.
And an interception. Like, that's a damn good year.
It's a very good year. Played all 17 games.
I feel like I've already been on the record for saying, like, I feel like the linebacker position is almost a dying breed in the NFL, and I don't mean it in like a bad way. Just like the traditional sense of a linebacker is not the same anymore. You need a guy who's more fluid in coverage than he is in run defense, and you still want him to be good at run defense, but it's almost more. Can I say pertinent? Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
It's more pertinent for him to be skilled in coverage, against the pass. and just recognizing that stuff too, as well as like playing the pass, recognizing the pass, calling out whatever the hell needs to be called out. In fact, the Detroit Lions defense switched to the safeties now. I don't know if that was because of the lack of linebackers within the roster, because they're really outside of, sadly, Anzalone and Malcolm. I'm high on Malcolm, but Anzalone, he wasn't supposed to have that type of year, but he did.
Yeah.
Obviously, Detroit Lions are most likely re-sign him. I know the position still needs to be addressed within the draft, and or free agency. Bobby Wagner's out there, but does this slow down the urgency of it? Are you rushing to the podium in the second round for Drew Sanders, or possibly in Mel Kiper's latest mock draft at 18 for Drew Sanders?
Yeah. Let me expound on that, because you did use it correctly. Detroit Tavern said Alex Expoundoni. But
I've been on fire, son.
Like I said,
champ of the day.
It's not something that you just shy away from. Because there are going to be a lot of good linebackers in that second round available, especially where you were picking. If things all go as planned, if the draft holds true, unless somebody, you got Jack Campbell. I don't know if Trenton Simpson is going to fall that far. I think he's been slipping in these mock drafts.
In mock drafts, yeah. I don't know why.
He falls to the second round.
I know.
What I'm saying.
And then you get a B for drafting him. They don't give you an A for drafting him. Yeah.
So Deion Henley, I've talked about how I liked. We've talked about that. We've talked about Overshown from Texas, a very good prospect. So I don't think that bringing back Anzalone on a two-year deal, which is what I expected to be, a 2 or 3 year deal, probably $4 million a year, is going to stop you from drafting a linebacker that you could legitimately see putting next to Malcolm for a long time. I don't think that's stopping it. Anzalone proved that he is a starting linebacker in this league. He proved that he can be very good at that position when given the opportunity, and good for him. So he deserves this contract that he's going to get, and I'm happy to see him back because he was a very good player. He was making a lot of good plays, especially in the second half of the season, but it shouldn't make you shy away from drafting one of these young linebackers that could be a stud. I think Deion Henley would be a very good addition because of his coverage skills, and I think he would be the best coverage linebacker on the Lions day one.
I'm with you. I still think there's just value in having another guy just in general, point blank period. I feel like personally, I think I said this either yesterday or maybe it was Friday. It was for sure actually yesterday that I think part of the reason why the Detroit Lions ran that 4-2-5 was because of the lack of linebacker depth. The lack of confidence to put 3 of those guys out there, because you hardly want to put the 2 out there. You did. I mean, you heard it in Hard Knocks. Coach Shepard say, I don't want to start a rookie, but I will.
Yeah.
If I have to.
And he did.
Yeah, he did. He had to start a 6th-round rookie. Not to say that Malcolm wasn't deserving to start. Malcolm obviously did his damn thing. He ranked well against the entire rookie class of linebackers, even above Nakobe Dean. Could have made a rack off that one, a couple racks. But for sure. But moving on, though, I think you still want to draft another linebacker just to have the extra body on the field. I even think back to I wouldn't have even made this connection without you, man. That's why we're fucking Shaq and Kobe in this bitch.
Yeah.
The fact that the Johns. Oh, that's a good question.
Who'd be Shaq?
You know what? Chapo.
Yeah, Chapo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say though, John Scott Jr., the new defensive line coach, and how he worked with Micah Parsons previously
for a year.
Yeah. I took it in my mock draft 1.0. I took them both Trent Simpson and Drew Sanders. One is just insane that both of them were available, but 2, Drew Sanders is a former 5-star edge rusher.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got a guy like that, John Scott Jr., who helped coach up the best, and I'm not. I can't say anybody's gonna be Micah Parsons, but if you can utilize somebody in that similar type of role, where you can both drop back into coverage, play linebacker, or rush the passer.
I wanted Micah Parsons so bad.
Huh?
I wanted Micah Parsons so bad.
Did you?
Me and Mazzi's talk about it.
I wasn't the character stuff. I'm not gonna lie, sketched me out a little bit.
Again, defense.
But that was back when he was seen as a linebacker. We still didn't know what the fuck he was gonna be.
Yeah. I wanted him as a linebacker.
Yeah.
I was get the guy as a linebacker.
But at this point, I learned my lessons, Benny. We've already been on wax saying this already. I don't care if he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
If he's playing defense for me, I want him on my football team.
I want him to be an asshole, but you can't be nice to play defense.
Alden Smith suspended and in jail every other year.
Well, yeah.
But a fucking beast.
That's who.
This guy will come straight up out of the drunk tank and drop 12. You'll get a 12-sack season. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah, I want my defenders to be kind of assholes. You got to be a little bit of a dick to play defense.
Yes. You know what's crazy?
You can't be nice and play defense.
We had this theory.
Yeah.
JB, you're wearing a primetime shirt Did you see what he said on the Rich Eisen show?
The whole thing about quarterbacks, how I want them from a 2-parent household, and
Yeah,
that was
defensive players. Yeah, I want them from a single-parent household who are coming out here hungry.
like, but the context of the tweet was like, Deion ain't the only coach saying this. And It was like, damn, he's probably right.
That's a good point. Austin Cheek.
It's also true.
Austin Cheek yelling in the Woodward Sports chat that Micah Parsons opted out in 2020.
Oh, so he didn't play?
Yeah.
Thanks for Austin Cheek for you screaming that.
Yeah. I'm sure he still worked with him.
John Scott Jr.
Yeah. got him ready for the draft.
Definitely probably practice, right? Like what you're doing on the football team. I don't think you just get drafted for that was also the 2020 season.
Yeah.
So maybe they weren't even practicing. Well, we have to ask Micah. We gotta get him on the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys still boys?
Yeah. I got his number.
Back in crushing cans. Yo, I never clipped that cup getting stuck on my head.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was.
Do you guys remember what day that was?
No clue.
Damn. Well, now I'm less excited about John Scott.
JB
Thanks
is Shaq,
a lot,
by
Austin
the way.
Cheeks. What?
JB is Shaq, by the way.
JB is Shaq? Is that the poll? Who do you sneak in here?
A lot of clown sauces in the chat.
A lot of clown sauces. The JB would be losing. No? What are you doing? I lost you. Earth dispenser. Earth dispenser. Are you there?
They're gonna say Spencer's George Mikan.
Yeah.
Spencer's George Mikan. Oh.
The Hall of Very Good.
Yeah, I know exactly what Spencer was doing just now. He was switching over to his work account so he could vote for himself because Spencer just tied JB.
That's not what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you did. I just lost you there. Went blank on me. Do you at least agree with the theory of drafting those two linebackers? Like, am I crazy in saying that?
Still?
Oh, with Anzalone too?
Yeah, with Anzalone coming back.
Yeah,
I think
that does change that theory a little bit. Mm-hmm. That's why there's going to be a mock draft 2.0. Do I drop that Thursday? What day did I drop it last week? It was Thursday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, this Thursday. Mock draft 2.0. And for all you suckers, my guy, Joy 2 times, with your Osiris Thornton, that pick number 18, and all the cute little trades you want to do. I'm talking shit.
JB Shaq again.
JB Shaq again.
JB Shaq again.
Spencer's George Michael. Who's George Michael?
I think they messed up George Mikan.
I'm not even trying to.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to. I can't.
Well, you can't what?
Fuck George. I don't know who that is. I can't. I'm not going to try to compute that right now. I was in the middle of saying something.
I think they messed up George Mikan.
What was I talking about? I can't even do it. And I'm trying to. My computer's like scanning. George Michael.
You were making fun of Joey 2 times mock draft.
No, I said sorry. I want to know the settings. Like what settings are to keep people happy? Because I put my random all the way down. And I put like everything else in the middle. To be fair, importance of position, importance of what was the other one? Position value. I lost Bendy. Let's just go to break. What are you doing over there?
I'm looking up stuff.
What are you looking
I don't care about your mock draft settings.
I'm rambling about it because I see you're not paying attention.
Spencer Shaq again.
I think you should take away the Shaq badge right now. He's acting like who's somebody that just fails in crunch time right now.
How many votes do I got? I can't see that.
You're at 7%, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris,
nice.
you're the anti-Shaq.
You're the anti-Shaq.
Nice.
Yeah. You're like
proud of myself.
Chris Dudley.
You ready to tell everybody what you were looking up?
I already did.
You were just looking something up just now.
Oh, I thought you said working out.
Was it George Michael?
No, I was looking up more stuff on John Scott Jr.
Pretty young.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience. Like I said, already in the NFL with the Jets, different things like that. He's a young guy to bring to his team, and obviously he's got to fill the role of Todd Wash, who had some good success. So I'm excited about that. We'll see what he can do. Hopefully he can help those younger guys.
Mm-hmm.
Probably connect better with younger guys as well. So
yeah, because I guess you look back at the 49ers defense, the way they connected, and maybe this is just different because it's a special type of coach. But my man who just got the job, Miko, who got the job in Houston?
DeMeco Ryans.
Yeah, DeMeco Ryans. Like, I feel like that defense was like with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, he was almost like the king of freaking Sparta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Leonidas.
Like, yeah, like give me a young guy who's gonna juvenate the room like that.
Yeah, I think Aaron Glenn has pretty good hold on the defense.
But not like DeMeco Ryans.
Not like DeMeco Ryans. No, they're gassed up.
But you know what? They do rock Glenn though. I can say that. let me tell you guys about Swiss Insurance, because if the Detroit Lions do draft that linebacker, it's to ensure the linebacking position, despite re-signing Alex Anzalone. You guys can't do the same. Unfortunately, it's not a draft for new bones. It's not a draft for new business coverage, but Mark Swiss is the closest thing to it. Make sure you hit up my guy Mark at Swiss Insurance Group. That's Mark at SwissINS.com. Again, that's Mark at SwissINS.com. It's your boy Eazy and the Woodward Heavyweights. We're getting right back into your regular program when we get back.
Saturdays at 1 p.m. Make sure you're watching WoodwardSports.com for our new show, Chompin' Puck.
He shoots! He scores!
With four-time Stanley Cup champion Darren McCarty and Michael Gentry. Chompin' Puck is taking the Detroit hockey community and giving them a voice. Pros to Joes. You'll get the best Detroit hockey coverage around. Chompin' Puck. Saturdays 1 p.m. on WoodwardSports.com.
The sports marketing agency would not be who we are without great community partners like Higuera Health and Carol Zuniga.
It's an awesome opportunity to partner with your organization. Higuera Health is a comprehensive behavioral health organization. We serve children through older adults with mental health, substance use, and developmental disabilities across Western Wayne counties, and really excited to now be in downriver communities as well. Give us a call at 734-458-4601.
Make sure you download the Woodward Sports app in the App Store and the Google Play Store today. Take Woodward Sports with you wherever you go and listen live on your phone or mobile device.
The Foaling Warehouse in Hamtramck is the home of the original football bowling pin game called Foaling. Multiple different ways you can play. They've got $12 open unlimited play and private lane reservation for $120. If you get thirsty, they got a $2 mystery beer vending machine and multiple fully loaded bars for you to choose from. So make sure you go check them out in Hamtramck or visit them online at foalingwarehouse.com.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodWardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Rex.
What up, though?
Young Chris, JB Smooth. The last time was entire impromptu. And we're moving on to the regular scheduled programming, because this was actually a topic I was excited to talk about.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
As you guys know, I like to piss people off with logic, though.
Yes.
I feel like, in my mind, they're logical. I remember my guy Epic was like, how's Eazy so confident, or whatever the hell he said. I'm just like, are you guys out here just saying shit you don't believe? I don't say the shit I believe. I'm not just going to say some shit to say some shit if there's homework behind it. And it pertains to this question that you put in the prep. Is Bijan Robinson the first round an actual option for the Detroit Lions? I want to know what you think first.
I don't know, man. It's tough. First round running backs are tough, especially when you see the amount of talent that's gone outside of the first round in the draft in the past couple of years. Even just looking back at last year, the two running backs that went in the second round with Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker. But Bijan is probably the creme de la creme of this draft. There are a lot of good running backs you can find later in the rounds, though. Guys like Chase Brown, guys like Muhammad Ibrahim that are going to be in the later rounds of this draft. And, you know, how often do you see running backs that are from the 7th round, undrafted, these guys that come out there and have success? So a first-round draft pick on a running back is not really a need for me, per se. It's not something that I'm, oh yeah, they got to go out there and get Bijan. I don't really see it as that much of a need, especially as of right now. You still have DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. More than likely, Jamal Williams, all signs are pointing to him signing in Detroit and staying here for a while. So I don't think so. I don't think Bijan is to the Lions in the first round is going to happen.
Oh, I don't mean like if it's gonna happen, but like, is it an actual option? Like
well, anything's an option.
Yeah. Well, I'm just pretending the way you wrote down the question. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I think you have to enroll and all that good stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can't have that criminal record you got.
Yeah. A lot of people got criminal records about to get drafted.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it is. I think we kind of been over this a little bit too on air before too, but you look at Jared Goff specifically, if that's your plan to like maintain this offense around or build this offense around, you'd go back to those LA roots, much like Ben Johnson openly admittedly said he did. Just Jared Goff admittedly said he did. Went back to see like what was working in LA, what they can incorporate into like what the Detroit Lions have as strengths on their offense, and they did so. And top 5 offense in the league. So.
Yeah.
Top five. That's with Jared fucking Goff. Yeah, he's done it before, but let's be real. The guy's not like, he's not nice like that. The ball gets to where it needs to go. It ain't pretty. And maybe sometimes you don't always need that, and that's fair. Tom Brady was never like the sexiest, like highlight reel type of player. He was just the smart player, and he had some damn good defense. It's like, let's be real about his career a little bit too. But Bijan opens up so many things for Jared Goff and or another quarterback. If you're in both camps, whether you like Jared Goff or you like a guy in the future to build your stuff around, Bijan Robinson opens that up for you. I think you look at how electric DeAndre Swift was at times this year in this offense. Bijan can be that. I think he's every bit as good as every first-round running back that's gone before him. And I made a little bit of a list. And maybe some of these names you might want to back off of, and some of them maybe just too early to like the list of names.
How many?
22. Real quick. No, but in 2021, and maybe again, it gives some time. Maybe they become names, but maybe not. But these ones I don't want to give exact credit to, and I'm gonna go off with these ones first. 2021, Najee Harris and Travis Etienne. Worthy of first-round picks at this point in their careers. I said Najee for sure.
Yeah.
Etienne actually looked really good last year too. Yeah. And by the way, Bijan probably a better Etienne. No. Dalvin Cook guys. I mean, Etienne was like he executed in the passing game, in the run game. Like he was kind of all over the place. All right. 2020 CEH. Nope. Not good. Josh Jacobs. How do you feel about him?
Yes. He's a very good running back.
Coming off of leading NFL in rushing this year.
First team All-Pro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Although he went to the playoffs one time, though, I will note that. Saquon Barkley.
That's not his fault.
No, for sure. But Saquon Barkley.
Very good running
Christian
back.
McCaffrey.
Very good running
Leonard Fournette had his moments, too.
Yes.
Like, I think there's some value there, specifically, I guess, to the Detroit Lions, whether they're, again, planning to go with Goff or planning to go with somebody else. I even looked at the playoff teams from this year. Kansas City Chiefs. Was it a first-round running back? No. But was Pacheco effective? Yes.
He's a seventh-round running back.
Yes. But running back effective for the Chiefs?
Yes. But a guy they found in the 7th round.
Correct. Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes.
Running back effective for him? Correct.
Joe Mixon. Yeah, he wasn't a first rounder either.
Etienne. Yeah, he's second rounder. Austin Eckler, undrafted. Still, I'm just looking at like running backs helping their teams win. Baltimore, not really. It's more like a.
I mean, they have multiple running backs.
Yeah, just a run game in general.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the Detroit Lions have a little bit too. I mean, Jamal Williams did lead the league in rushing touchdowns this year. Miami, they kind of had like a stable too. Their offense is mainly, obviously their passing game. Philly, I'd say but more so stable, not one certain running back.
Miles Sanders had a pretty damn good year though.
Yeah, he did. But I think it's more collective. Like, I mean, you got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
And the best O-line in the NFL.
Yeah, that box is going to look different. You know what I'm saying? 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, Minnesota, Dalvin Cook. Like, a lot of these teams had a guy at the running back position outside the guys that are stable. I think it's definitely something to be considered. I honestly do. With all the weapons like Detroit Lions have on top of, like, having him, knowing Goff isn't going to go deep with it too many times, or at least be like elite, going deep. Were you gonna say something, Chris? I apologize.
Yeah, I just have a general question. I'm trying to understand when it comes to running backs. Like, the idea of drafting a quarterback and letting him sit for a year has proven to have some results.
Yeah.
Because right now you have Swift, and you presume you're bringing back Jamal. Now Swift is always hurt, so you can't necessarily rely on him. But if you're drafting a running back this year, you're kind of expecting him to be the third running back, or at least for most of the season.
Not this guy.
And exactly, and that's why I want to get to it. So why not wait till next year? Is it just because people like Bijan that much, or what would be the philosophy? And is there any validity to letting a running back sit? That's something that's ever
I think
worked?
It's because you have 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks this year, so you can afford to use one of them on a running back. DeAndre Swift he's great when he plays, but who knows how many games he's going to play? Who knows how many snaps he can handle? So we'll see. I highly doubt they take Bijan.
I can't doubt it. Only because, and it depends what like Brad Helm's draft strategy is. Like, is he drafting for need? Is he drafting best player available? Because right now, pound for pound, our guy Russ Brown included, Bijan Robinson is a top 5 prospect.
Yes.
In this upcoming class. So I can't. Especially if the situation was at 18. Is it at 6? I'm not ideal.
No.
You guys have never seen me with a mock draft with Bijan at 6. Yeah, you probably won't.
I hope you won't.
So on that one. But at 18, I don't have no issue with it. I really don't. I want the first round, and you already know too. My ideal place to grab a running back is probably that second round. But Bijan he's that upper echelon of running back. He can do it all.
Yes.
He's not just a runner. He could catch out of the backfield. And Chris asks, is he the third running back in that stable? No, he's one. He be RB1 for sure.
Yes.
And like as much as I love Swift, you can't really rely on that one. Jamal, great season last year. I don't know if I can expect that again year 2.
No. He's a short yardage guy.
Yeah, it's just not even fair to expect that out of him in year 2. And again, Jared Goff at his most efficient is in the play action. And give him Todd Gurley. He went to the Super Bowl with Todd Gurley.
Well,
give him Bijan.
Todd Gurley was a freak.
But Bijan's cold too.
Yeah.
Bijan's nice. I just don't have an issue with it. I think people should be a little bit more open mind to it.
I don't hate it. Hate it. But I think there are more needs, bigger needs. And you can find, how often do you see great running backs come out of not, like you said, those second round guys, different guys like that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if that guy's in this class though, Because even though Mixon went second round, he was seen as like a good dog.
Well, no one knows.
Derrick Henry. Well, no, with running back, you kind of know. Kind of.
I mean, not really. Wasn't the guy last year 7th rounder? Like the guy for the Chiefs, like obviously it's 7th round.
But there's still the guys at the top that they get picked and they end up pinning out. You know what I'm saying? Like Derrick Henry, you knew Derrick Henry was going to be a beast. It just same thing with Bijan. People are like, I don't know if I want to invest in that in the second or first round.
Yeah.
I see it both ways. Again, I'm not tripping if anybody's saying like hell no to it, but I also wouldn't be mad if they said hell yeah to it. I mean, again, top 5 prospect, and it's not just me blabbing that out. That's our guy Russell Brown. That's freaking Jeremiah, whatever the hell his name is, at the NFL Network, and whoever's on Pat McAfee earlier today too. Like, Bijan's a guy.
He's a guy.
He's a dude. He's got a dick.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Well, I can't confirm that.
Can't confirm, but we will find out through the combine.
That?
Through the combine, we'll find out. Got the arm measurements.
I don't think they do dick measurements.
Leg measurements.
All right, whip it out. New combine. Whip it out. It's like that one dude at the combine last year that said he'd want a bigger dick.
Yeah. What would you change about yourself?
Yeah. Bigger dick. that was great.
That was legendary.
Yeah.
He I guess he was a high prospect, but he got injured. Some of the shoulder, elbow.
Some of the schlong.
Yeah. Broken dick.
Yeah.
JB. Moving on from Bijan's.
Wait, what?
Are you tripping if Detroit Lions draft Bijan Robinson at 18?
I mean, I'm not tripping, but then again, I've seen mock drafts where he's fallen to the second round. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk 18 on a running back right now. I think there are some better prospects in the draft that you can get later on that could quite as well pan out the same. So I don't think I'm up for it at 18.
Yeah, nobody's saying Bijan. Jeb Large says Bijan at 6 just don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to have that conversation.
Yeah, not even a little bit. 18 would be the pick where he could be in the conversation.
The other part too is like, so say Ben Johnson does get this head coaching job. One of my fears, this is like legit nightmare fuel shit for me. Like, honest to God, I opened up about it during the season. And I'm just now, I guess, like changing my mind to like make me feel a little bit more comfortable with Goff if he is the guy, or if Brad Holmes believes in him enough to be the guy. Is like, okay, Ben Johnson goes. If I don't have the quarterback that I have faith in to do shit without Ben Johnson, I feel like the run game will always be there if you have a guy like Bijan, Ben Johnson or not. And again, Jared Goff in the play action is just going to open shit for him automatically. I maybe not need a super genius to perform or help Jared Goff perform. I could be wrong on that part, though. I'm not a big golf guy. You guys know that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tis fair.
That's fair. But we'll see. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of options there at 18, and that could be a position where you see them get a offensive player if they're looking for that.
I'm not advocating for it, but if it happens,
sounds like you are. Sounds like you're pushing Bijan stock.
You know how I do this stuff.
I'll have like 6
Are you a paid
guys. Agent?
I fucking wish.
Yeah.
Wish I was a paid agent.
Osiris Torrance, best player in the draft. Eazy comes in tomorrow.
Number 6.
The Lions should take him number 6. Osiris Torrance.
Guys, how is I couldn't even bullshit you an argument for guard at 6 or 18. To be honest with you, I could even maybe 18. Could you?
Joey made pretty good points in the chat.
What?
Vitai's probably gone. Jonah's on his last year.
Don't care. I literally had that very fucking position changing every fucking week.
Yeah.
Don't care. You want to talk 18? Maybe.
Don't care.
I feel like Jonas is coming back. Definitely think Joe's coming back. Was that you, JB?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did sound like him. Am I tripping? All right, I'm going to make this a Woodward Sports Chat poll. I'll see what the audience thinks, and we come back. You got some crazy news about the Detroit Lions. I don't know if it's that crazy.
It's not that crazy. It's
We'll
been
get
out
into
there
it,
for a little while.
All right.
But let me tell you guys about Lady Jane's, where you can come in for an award-winning haircut experience and register for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win a down payment on your dream home up to $200,000. Lady Jane's open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime, no appointment necessary, because the Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
You don't have to go to the beach, man. You don't have to get your butt crack full of sand. You just need a little chili peppers, man, to get that glowing beach chili peppers tan. Woo!
With 26 locations in the Metro Detroit area and more coming, Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Join the Pepper Club for the best deals on unlimited tanning. Head to chilipepperstanning.com.
You just need a little chili peppers, man.
Since the dawn of moving people, Chevrolet has led the way. The world of transportation is changing. At Feldman Chevrolet, we are leading the charge forward. With every electric vehicle, every mile traveled, one Feldman at a time. The company that puts more Chevys on Michigan roads is now the #1 name for Chevy electric vehicles.
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Racks.
What up, though?
You know, Chris in the TV booth, JB Smooths in the 1s and 2s, and I do want to address a comment in the Woodward Sports chat by Corey Berry, because he says, so Eazy wants to draft C.J. Stroud and Bijan first round. I don't see the philosophy of that making sense. But if they did it, I mean, there's definitely a reason. I would not give a shit if they did. Like, Aiden Hutchinson, first round pick, stud. Okay, let's look at the other studs in this Lions defense. Let's be real about it, all right? Lee McNeil. Was he, what, third round?
Second or third, yes.
Okay. James Houston. Sixth or fifth?
Sixth.
Malcolm Rodriguez?
Sixth.
Okay. We're not in love with Jeff Okudah. I don't know if he's a stud, but we'll put him up there. Sure, first round pick there. All right. Defenders, right? You guys like Jerry Jacobs?
Yes.
Undrafted free agent. Okay. It feels like a lot of these defensive guys, Brad Holmes been able to find fairly late.
Forgot Kirby Joseph.
Kirby Joseph, that's another big one.
Third round.
Third round. So there's good defenders in like later rounds?
There are.
Huh.
There's also good offensive players in the later rounds.
I think there's more defenders later rounds, but you're correct. It's not an incorrect statement. I feel like running backs and receivers can be found in every single round.
Yes.
I just think here's the other thing too with the Bijan stuff, I guess specifically, is and you would know more than me, I fully admit that, but like, is there another player in this draft class where the skill set kind of like translates, you know what I'm saying, where it's like that Dalvin Cook-esque type of guy? Jahmyr Gibbs?
Yeah.
And the thing that catches me out about him is rolling tide. You know, like you're playing with the NFL front.
I mean, Alabama running backs have been pretty good in the NFL outside of
Trent Richardson.
And Eddie Lacy.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs. Najee Harris. Derrick Henry. Mark Ingram.
But like Mark Ingram, Heisman.
Yeah. Derrick Henry, Heisman. He shouldn't have won it though. It should have been.
Yeah. I feel like all those guys had a higher pedigree though than Jahmyr Gibbs.
No, for sure.
Are there any like later guys that from Alabama?
Kenyon Drake.
Yeah.
He had a pretty good career for a little while.
Is that the type of running back that Jahmyr Gibbs is?
Alvin Kamara was on Alabama, and then he transferred to Tennessee.
Yeah. I like Kamara. Probably could have been a guy at Alabama if he stayed. Yeah, I mean, if that did happen though, Corey Berry, C.J. Stroud, and Bijan, I can see the logic behind it. I don't think the pairing makes too much sense. I think you're going kind of wishy-washy, but fuck it. especially it's Brad Holmes making the pick.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm down. If you drafted, Cyrus Torrent, I'm playing. Fuck around. What were you about to say though? You were asking a question. Oh, what were you about to say?
Nothing.
You started talking.
I did not. I
Your
coughed.
season? Oh, that was what that was.
Yeah. Are you all right, bro?
No, you made a noise.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's the next topic here, bud?
Chris, you about to ask a question?
Not at all.
You just got voices going around in your head.
No, I'm fucking around. I was fucking around with Chris. You definitely made a noise. So I didn't know it was a cough. I just heard you make a noise. Sorry for being respectful. I'm trying to hear your opinion. Almost 30% of bets are on the Detroit Lions to win the NFC.
Yes.
How you feel?
Twice as much money is on the Detroit Lions as anybody else.
Really?
To win the NFC.
Is there a graphic for this one you said?
Yeah, I sent it in Slack.
I don't think it's in Slack.
You're good. Carry on.
The one with Dan Campbell.
Oh, yep.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Might be jumping the gun a little bit here. Obviously, we talked about it on BDE, and there it is. The Detroit Lions have
fun reading that, boy.
28.75% of all bets put on them to win the NFC. That's twice as much money as any other team. So I just think it's pretty wild. I think they're jumping the gun a little bit here. But it is the value bet. I think they're plus 1,200 to win the NFC. So if you're going to pick a team where the Lions, we all have the expectations that they're going to win the NFC North. So that means they'll have a home playoff game. That means they'll be close. JB's got them winning the NFC. JB's got them in the Super Bowl. You put some money down on that. You part of that 28%?
Oh, I'm definitely part of that 28%. I put at least 10, 15 for right now. I know I might put a little bit more once the season gets a little bit closer, but
Okay.
As of right now, I got that solid $15 investment in there.
All right. It might be a little much, but like we talked about on BDE as being probably the best value bet out of those teams.
Yeah.
The teams in the NFC.
Who's the number one you said?
The Niners.
Niners?
Yeah.
What was that one?
Plus 350, I believe. Same with the Eagles. Or Eagles might have been 450.
Yeah, I guess the money makes sense. Also, like, us Lions fans, we're crazy.
Yes. Riders.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, riders for, like, Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders. I'll never forget for the Madden fan voting. I always thought, like, oh, Detroit, like, not that we suck, but like no one's like respects us. Like we're never gonna get any votes outside of Detroit. But no, Calvin won the Madden cover, and Barry won the Madden cover in the very first like time up. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I stopped the fan voting. Lions players gonna win this bitch every year.
every year. And it's like the Lions have been like that.
DeAndre Levy on the cover of Madden.
Seriously though, it's like that psycho girl that the Lions have been this for Lions fans. The psycho girl, you know she's no good for you. Toxic, crazy as hell, but there's enough good moments. There's enough Barry Sanders in there, enough Calvin Johnson in there.
Keep coming
back. She gonna change. I know it.
She's gonna change. This time she won't disappoint me. This time she won't burn all my shit. This time she won't keep my car, cut up my bed, put shaving cream in my shoes. Yeah, give me an STD. But that pussy hits, boy. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep coming back
every time. When you win that motherfucker, you in love. You in Ford Field, you're like, yeah.
Thinking about a ring, thinking about a kids and a house, and then you pull out, you're like, damn, I did it again.
Amen.
Lions have you like that, man. Lions got you by the balls.
Yeah. So, with that said, Lions fans, we ride the hardest. I don't give a pause.
Hey, yo. Big pause.
Hey, yo. Lions fans are realists.
Yeah.
And so I'm not surprised by this at all.
No.
Last year, the over 6, easy money. Well, it didn't look that way.
Yeah, it did not look that good.
But going into the season,
it was easy money.
Yeah. Oh, man, the season numbers on Amon-Ra St. Brown were disrespectful.
Easy money, yeah.
I know I put money. I don't remember. I think it was like 750 yards or like 6 touchdowns.
Like, 6 touchdowns, like 80 catches or something like that.
Yeah, do y'all not know?
You don't know. He is him. Amon-Ra St. Brown is Timothy Turner.
I had this conversation with one of the listeners on Twitter.
Him St. Brown.
Because somebody, I think it was whoever the Crazy Lions fan is on Twitter. He's got a pretty big following, but he had tweeted something about
a couple of them.
Yeah, there are a couple of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think what the hell he tweeted. Oh, called Amon-Ra St. Brown the best receiver out of that draft class, which obviously like Jamar Chase.
Yes.
And then my guy on Twitter carried on the conversation with, well, you have also Waddle and you also have
Devontae Smith.
But I'm like, rookie year numbers.
I put Amon-Ra above the.
I would both. Yeah. I would too. Because again,
not Jamar Chase though.
Yeah, not Jamar Chase. Exactly. Like you look at the rookie year numbers, they had all 16 17 games to put up what they did. Amon-Ra didn't barely play until like week 9.
He didn't start until halfway through the season.
And then it was consistently fire. So, and whatever you can bring up Waddle we did this year alongside Tyreek Hill, like shit's gonna open up for you.
Yeah.
You know,
it'd be pretty easy when you got Tyreek Hill on the other side.
Chris Durham put up numbers here alongside Calvin Johnson.
Chris Durham was a baller.
Baby go.
Titus Young got so gassed up he went crazy because he was playing next to Calvin Johnson. Said, I deserve more looks than Calvin Johnson's. All right, titties, we like you, but like, calm down a little bit, brother.
All right, titties.
You know how I am.
Cool your tits.
Yeah, cool your tits there, titties. Dude, I thought Titus was going to be a dog until he's crazy.
Yeah. We had the other light skin dude, the tall light skin dude, Corey something.
Corey Joseph.
No. He had a brother.
He said tall.
His brother played.
Corey Fuller.
Yes, Corey Fuller. Like we had a couple of those guys in Detroit. But it's Calvin. Yep. That's the reason why, like when people were comparing the Eric Ebron to Hawkins and shit, I'm like, no, brother.
Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Eric Ebron had fucking Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson.
Yes.
And put up these weak ass numbers. This guy had fucking nobody.
Yes.
Jeff Driscoll was the starting quarterback once upon a time.
Okay, chill on Jeff Driscoll. All right?
I'm chilling on Jeff Driscoll, but I'm being real.
Jeff
It's not
Driscoll's
the same.
the Lions legend.
On top, I think Hawkinson had better numbers too. But, Baby Goat.
That's Jeff Driscoll right there.
Why?
Actual audio
of Jeff Driscoll calling a play.
Yeah. In the huddle. That was Jeff Driscoll, man. He was the.
You nailed it, Spencer.
Thank you.
Are we being slap asses? Amon-Ra St. Brown, the second best receiver in that draft class?
Jeff Driscoll's the best Lions quarterback ever. Yeah.
What? 52% of the Woodward Heavyweight listeners said they would draft Bijan Robinson at 18 for the Detroit Lions. I'm not mad at either way, but I felt compelled to make the case for that one. Now, the next poll I want to do is Amon-Ra St. Brown, the second best receiver in that draft class. Jamar Chase, Waddle, Devontae Smith. Am I missing anybody? JB, can you think of anyone?
No, not off the top of my head.
I'll make the poll right now. All right, boys.
Rashad Bateman, too, I think. Huh? Hey, he's good. He's a good player.
Close to Amon-Ra?
No.
Like enough to be on the poll?
He's one of the best receivers in that league. Oh, no, not
to
be on the poll.
I was asking to be out. Yeah, I was looking for the poll. Pause.
Yeah, no, just put Waddle.
Yo.
Pause heavy. Pause
Hey,
heavy.
yo! Oh, man.
Put Waddle.
Tell us about custom.
I mean, you don't even have to do that poll.
I'm doing it.
It's going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're a Detroit-based company.
That's fair. And we think it's Amon-Ra St. Brown, too.
I used to do polls like that. You remember the polls I'd do after Lions games when I was hammered?
Yeah.
And they started winning. I'd be like, who's a better quarterback? Jared Goff, Joe Montana. Who's a better receiver? Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jerry Rice. They'd always win. I was flexed at those post-game shows. Just
for sure.
Making stupid-ass polls.
The best one when we go out and we just be tailgating people getting fucked up.
Oh yeah, just free drinks, free beers.
Yeah, free food.
Free shots.
All that shit.
It was good days.
But now we're on diets.
Yeah.
Because at Custom Health Centers, you can go from Corey Spaghetti.
To
Corey Majetti. You feel me? Supposed to tell them about the phone number and website, though.
But in all seriousness, Ryan Ermanni dropped upwards of 20 pounds after hooking up with Custom Health Centers. And you can do the same thing. All you got to do is call them at 844-789-8446. That's 844-789-8446. Call Custom Health Centers today and let them help you lose some weight.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. You know, because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
It's a great day to get some Centron in your life. Okay. There it is. Centron, here we go. Gotta grab the cranberry. Oh wait, it's 2 for $4. Gotta double up with the classic as well. Centron World, baby. Centron, available at select Krogers, and if you wanna know how, go to @CentronWorld.com. You get dope like me. You know what? Why wait? Great taste, guaranteed.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side.
Lemieux and McCarty, who've had a good knockdown drag up. There they go, right on the whistle. They were talking to one another.
Woodward Sports.
What up, though, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights. I'm Spencer, joined by my guy, Eazy. We got young Chris in the TD booth, JB Smooth in the 1s and 2s, and we're rocking along on a Tuesday. Bro, you sound just like...
Have you ever seen that video where the guy, like, delays his voice in public?
No, how
he, like, walks up to people, he's like, hey, how you doing? Wonderful weather we're having.
You're not good at that.
No, I'm not trying it. I'm not fucking Jeff Dunham.
Am I doing it? Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey, how you doing? Wonderful weather we're having. It's hard when you do. He's like, hey, how you doing?
Wonderful weather we're having.
What's going on with the weather out there? And the guy,
wonderful weather we're having.
The dude he does it to is like, what the fuck's wrong with your mouth? it's so
what the fuck's wrong with your mouth? Like that?
Yeah. It's a funny video.
Speaking of fun, we got more mock drafts from the Woodward heavyweight listeners. It's one of my favorite things to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You got the... You want to introduce them? I know you picked them out.
Yeah.
Or do you want Chris to do them randomly again?
No, yeah, Chris, throw them up random.
Throw them up random.
First one we got.
None.
Right here.
All right, who do we got here? Devon Witherspoon, Brian Brees, Keyshawn Boutte. Was that the one that I sent you with the name on it?
That was the first one.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I sent with the name. I believe this is Blade No Icewood's draft.
Okay.
Eazy frequents the chat a lot. Devon Witherspoon first. Brian Brees, 18. Keyshawn Boutte. Goddamn Boutte. In the second round. Jack Campbell in the second pick of the second round. Clark Phillips. Henry Toto. Brandon Cox Jr.
Today, Junior?
Nick Broker. It's Jack Campbell and toe. Bo. It's I don't love it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't like Brian Brees that much. Jack Campbell's a good pick. I don't know much about Clark Phillips. Don't really like to toe. I'd give it a C. I don't hate it. I don't like Brian Brees though.
Is it Blade No Icewood or is it Blade No Icewood?
It's Blade No Icewood.
Because it's a capital N, capital I. Or is he emphasizing the no ice?
No, it's No Icewood.
Or it could be No Icewood, dude. I don't like... I'm not at him up here. I don't want to insult you guys. I don't like this one, though. No. I feel like Boutte was kind of random. No offense. I don't know if Chark walks, then yeah, that, I mean, obviously a pick like that would make sense. But as of now, I guess I'm maybe that's my fault for assuming he's going to be on this team. But probably was a little bit too early for me as a wide receiver. And to be honest with you, though, I think this wide receiver class is kind of dry. I know typically you could point to like
Quentin Johnston's pretty damn good. Hyatt is pretty good.
Jigba.
Jackson Smith and Jigba is pretty good. And
then after that,
kind of a drop off.
Yeah, and it's not like last year too. Like, I mean, you had Pickens that you knew was not going to be like a first round pick, but you knew it was a dog.
Yeah.
You had Romeo Dobbs that like you thought was going to be good, but you also knew was in the first round pick. There was a lot of like those types of names, and this one, not so much. Now, can you put it back up just one more time, Chris? I apologize. Unless you're flip up to a new one.
No, you're good. I'll throw it back up.
The one thing that like he stumps me on, it's kind of like the same thing with my mock draft, is like at positions of need, he did get him. Cornerback, defensive lineman, linebacker, then he doubled down, cornerback, linebacker,
Yeah.
defensive lineman, and then he got the guard that Joey so much needs. And he got a B+ in that pick too. But for me, it's a C+.
Yeah, I'll give it a C.
Just because I'm not in love with the wide,
Not in love with it.
receiver.
Yeah, not in love with the receiver or Brees.
Yeah.
All right, what's next, Chris?
All right, let me get another
Get his
one.
man
Get
some
up.
time. Now, all right. So
I got one.
You got
Here we
one?
go. Yep.
Okay.
All right, who do we got here? We got Tyree Wilson, Kalaja Cansey. This is Dan Davis. Big Dan Davis. This is his draft. Tyree Wilson first, Kalaja Cansey, Eli Ricks, Jack Campbell, Keanu Benton. Wow. Clayton Tune, Dwayne McBride, Javarius Owens. That's a lot of defense all in a row. I wouldn't mind spicing that up a little bit with the offense. I think missing out on one of those top cornerbacks is a mistake.
Yeah.
Personally.
It's my only beef for this one.
Yeah. Other than that, it's pretty solid. I like Keanu Benton. I like Jack Campbell. I like Dwayne McBride. Obviously, I like Clayton Tune. Yeah, I think other than missing out on one of those top cornerbacks, this is a good draft. I'll go B.
Yeah, I must admit, Tyree Wilson's definitely grown on me as a prospect. I'm not in love with like Edge as like your number one pick, but I guess like if you truly believe Tyree Wilson's gonna be like one of those guys, you make the move. The Kalaja Cansey hype, I'm not. I think he's gonna be good. Do I necessarily want to burn a first round pick on him over a top flight cornerback? I'm probably gonna go with the cornerback position at that point too. Like. Yeah. I think at the interior defensive lineman, like you have your Quinnen Williams, you're gonna have your Jalen Carter, Dominican Sue. I'm not 100% sold on Cansey being that echelon of defensive linemen.
No, I'd take a cornerback over Cansey at that point as well.
I would too, but I gotta admit this thing gets real sexy where I might just have to give you A because I like the Jack Campbell pick. You guys know I love Keanu Benton, Garvin Owens, whatever that one is. Javarius. Not familiar. I don't love the safety position pick. I think the safety position, the Detroit Lions,
for that one.
Did get F on that one. I mean, you're looking at a team that may re-sign Deshaun Elliott to another cheap deal. A team that's got Tracy Walker coming back, and then a very, very, very promising young safety in Kirby Joseph. So I'm not in love with that one. Running back Clayton Tune, love him. Yeah. B+. How about that? What we got next, Chris?
Next one we got here.
Let's get we gotta get Russell back on too. I want to hear what you're saying about Cansey.
All right, Anthony Richardson, Devontae Banks. This is El Hombre, super long ass name on Twitter.
El Hombre
was the beginning of his name. He's got us going AR-15 at 6. No trades in these drafts either.
This guy's
AR-15 at number 6. Deonte Banks at 18, which is surprising. I gotta feel like none of those three guys were there in Joey Porter Jr., the guys we talk about, the big three cornerbacks. I feel like none of them are there if you're taking Banks there at 18.
El Hombre put his cojones on the table with
guard
this
out
draft,
of TCU,
man.
and then Keanu Benton, Sam Laporta, the tight end out of Iowa, Dwayne McBride, Cam Jones, Jalen Redmond. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I've seen Banks slotted in as a starter by a couple guys.
But I feel like he had to go there if those other three had to be gone. Unless he just loves him.
If you love him, Hombre, if you're listening, we'd love for you to call in. I want to hear about this kid, but he's been noted as like a day one starter by a lot of scouts.
I'll go C+ on this draft.
Banks, yeah. Anthony Richardson, I tell you what, I can't tell him and Will Levis scare the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
For sure, scare the living shit out of me. If you believe in him, though, I ain't mad at you. El Hombre put his cojones on the table. He said, fuck this. I'm getting Anthony Richardson number 1. He must be, he's an anti-golf guy, but you know what? I stand with him. I'm going to give him a B. I love Keanu Benton. You guys know that.
Yeah, Keanu Benton, he's going to be a good
Did grab a tight end there.
Sam Laporta.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
All right, who we got next there, Christopher?
All right, here's the next one.
Anti-JG, just get you a solid B. All right.
All right, Devon Witherspoon, Brian Breeze, Trenton Simpson.
Who's this
If
one?
it helps,
This
I'm going in order
is Chef
of slack.
Chris Smith. Chef Chris Smith, longtime Heavies listener. Devon Witherspoon, Brian Brisset, Trenton Simpson, Keon White, Kelly Ringo in the 3rd round. Wow. Jackson Kirkland, there's your guard. Chris Rodriguez Jr., he's a good back. I like that pick. I can't believe you got a C on that pick. And then DJ Dale, another defensive interior.
Purely off prospect, this is probably an A.
I like this. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is Brian Brisset. I just don't think he's that good.
You know, I love Brian Brisset.
No, I'd go A- though. This is... Kelly Ringo in the third is crazy.
Yeah, I don't not like Brisset.
I like Chris Rodriguez too.
But I just don't. I didn't like him when he was being talked about at 6. I thought that shit was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad that died down. That shit made no fucking
Sam
sense.
Flannel still wants him.
At 6.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have talk with Sam Flannel. I mean, he's a good prospect, but you got to be like, this is one of those defenses
elite.
where like, yeah. As a top 10 guy, you got to be elite.
I like this draft.
Is he good pass? Yeah, I think this might be an A. I mean, purely based off prospect. I mean, he got some fucking studs.
Yeah, Kelly Ringo at 81 is pretty wild.
Brisset, and honestly, to be honest with you guys, if the Lions did go Brisset at 18, like I'm not tripping.
And I like Chris Rodriguez Jr. I think he's a good back.
I like Keon White too.
I think he'll be a good player.
And Kelly Ringo in the third, that's an insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna happen. But I mean, they should have given you A+ for that one.
I'll give him A-.
Yeah, and I like Rodriguez as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you A- too. Good shit. Who was that one?
That was Chef Chris Smith.
Chef Kiss. No. Good job.
What do we got next, Chris? Who do we got next? Line them up. All right, Miles Murphy, Joey Porter Jr. This is our boy Josh.
What
boy
up, Josh?
Joshua.
Shout out Josh
down in Arizona. This is a good draft. This is a damn good draft.
Miles Murphy at 6.
Miles Murphy, Joey Porter Jr., Kelly Ringo, Jack Campbell, Keandre Coburn. There's your guard, Jared Patterson, big dude out of Notre Dame. Kenny McIntosh.
And he got your boy, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
And then DTR, which is an F. DTR in round 6 is an F. Dude, fuck PFF. It's just like, I don't understand these Fs they give out. Like, DTR in the 6th round is an F. Fuck you guys. Jake Moody in the 6th round is an F. Fuck you guys. Like, PFF, that makes no sense. But this is a good draft. I like this draft. Obviously, Miles Murphy is a very, very good player. Can be moved around a lot. We talked to his coach. And Joey Porter Jr. I love that pick. He's been, before I really dived in on Christian Gonzalez, I was all about Joey Porter Jr. And then you get Kelly Ringo as well and Jack Campbell. Those are four guys who could start on your defense. Like that's a really good draft.
I'm in agreement. Jack Campbell's growing on me too.
I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A on that one.
Get another A-. We do got to go to break, though.
We
I
do.
just saw Chris throw up the gang signs.
Let me tell you guys about Guardian Alarm if you're trying to focus on your defense, because Guardian Alarm gives you customized solutions from real experts. Their professional technicians take time to recommend security and automation solutions specific to your needs. They also have 24/7 professional monitoring. You can call them anytime, day or night, and know a Guardian Alarm team member will stay on the phone as long as needed. And, of course, they have technology backed by people. Your safety and security deserves technology. It's been proven to work, and people have been proven to care. So call them at 1-800-STAY-OUT. That's 1-800-STAY-OUT. And let them know Woodward Sports sent you.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Beverly Hills Golf, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
When it comes to making your haircut truly an experience, there's no better place than Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Come to any one of our 26 Metro Detroit locations for an award-winning haircut experience and qualify for a chance to win a down payment for your dream home up to $200,000. Our precision haircut and talented stylists will have you looking good, feeling good, and give you a chance to change your life forever. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
3 NBA championships. Detroit fans were there. 11 Stanley Cups. Detroit fans were there. 4 World Series wins. Detroit fans were there. And that one Lions playoff win in 1991? Yeah, Detroit fans were there. Woodward Sports, where the fans are.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Spencer, joined with my guy Eazy, Young Chris in the TV booth, Jerry Shula on the ones and twos, and we're rocking along on a Tuesday. We're doing fan mock drafts. Love you guys. Keep them coming.
I do want to say I'm sorry if we don't get to your draft, but you guys sent me I had like 50 mock drafts sent to me yesterday,
Yeah.
so we can't get to all of them. But
You know what? Prioritize them with Cash App.
Yeah.
At Cash Tag Me 31.
No, we're gonna keep doing these, so I'll bank those and we'll use them later. But Chris, throw the next one up there. All right, here we go. This is Devon Witherspoon. Close. You can't see field goes along. This is Insomniac on Twitter. He had us trading back with the Panthers, so I like that. Picking up Devon Witherspoon at 9, Clay Jukansi at 18, Felix Amuke Uzumoa. I'm probably fucking that up, but you got him. I like his prospect. Jack Campbell, obviously, I've talked about. I like Carl Brooks, also another good prospect on the edge. That's 2 edges already. Dwayne McBride, I've talked about how I like him. Cam Jones, great linebacker prospect. Great time to get him. And then he must go to Central because he picked another edge out of Central with his last pick. I don't hate this draft. 3 edges is a little excessive, though, for me. I like Cam Jones a lot. I like Dwayne McBride a lot. Obviously, we've talked about Jack Campbell, Clay Jukansi, and Devon Witherspoon in excess. I'll give this a B-. 3 edges is too much.
Yeah.
I think it looks like you kind of reached for Carl Brooks, and I don't know who that guy is.
Gave him an A+. I mean, I'm with you. Probably -2. Edge isn't necessarily a need. It's a luxury. If I'm looking at like Tyree Wilson at the edge position, then that's probably one you take. That's a guy that's going to be, he's some project him to be elite.
Yeah.
You look at Miles Murphy, that's a guy you could roll the dice on. Some project him to be elite, but also more than that, in my eyes, he's versatile and he can play both inside and outside. And then you have that rotation at defensive line, much like Jim Schwartz did when he was here too. Outside of that, actually, just way too many. I just gotta go B-. Appreciate you sending it in though. I ain't mad at it.
Who we got next, Chris? Throw it up there.
Why so many edges though? That
Throw
was
it
kind
in
of
the
crazy.
bag. Witherspoon, Canty, Henley.
There you go, Spain. That's an AAA for you.
Yeah, I like that. This is Trevor Cush.
And he got you guy Carter.
Shout out Trevor Cush. Yeah, you stole my heart with this. I like Garrett Williams
And
too.
you got another corner. Okay. Sam Laporta is on a lot of
Mohamed
drafts.
Ibrahim is the last pick. I'm giving this name.
Was there a trade in this one? Why is there?
Yeah, he traded with the Falcons.
Okay.
So you got an extra third, I
They
think.
one of them things. No, it's A.
Yeah, that's an A, man.
You came in.
Andre Carter.
Yeah.
Deion Henley. I've talked about how much I like him. Clay Jukansi, Devon Witherspoon, Garrett Williams.
Like Keon White and Carter have grown on me too. As like I just said, I would only go edge if he's like a prospect to be like a league guy.
Mhm.
But I think Keon White and Carter could be those. They're like the who is the guy? Jermaine Johnson. The Jermaine Johnsons of this class. Is what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm mad at that one. Hey,
I like it.
Good job, mate.
All right, next up.
Nice.
Shout out Trevor Cush. This is Witherspoon, Ika, Williams.
Got a Jalen Ramsey trade in there.
Witherspoon, Ika, Williams. Oh, this is Paps NFL. Paps NFL. Yeah, he's got us trading for Jalen Ramsey, giving up a first-round pick to do it though.
But getting a 6th and 7th as
Getting
well.
a 6th and 7th, I don't care about a 6th and 7th pick. Giving up that first-round pick is, don't like that. But Witherspoon, Ika, Dorian Williams, those are good picks. Drafting a wide receiver out of Princeton, that's a bold move. Aiden O'Connell in the 6th.
He'll be nice
I don't
for
like
it, too.
Aiden O'Connell that much. Ventrell Miller, that's a good pick right
Aiden
there. Is that in the 6th round as well?
I can't. Yeah.
I'll give this a B. I don't like giving up a first-round pick for Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. B-. Not in the camp of giving first round picks for Ramsey. Sorry to Ramsey.
All right, next up.
All right, 1 second here. I gotta switch it over.
CK a little early for him too.
All right.
Sakai.
This is second round.
Ika.
Second round 48. All right, AR-15, Osiris Torrance, Garrett Williams. This is Doc with the Glock on Twitter. Has them trading back with the Panthers. He's got them taking Anthony Richardson at 9, Osiris Torrance at 18, Garrett Williams, Drew Sanders, Ronnie Bell, and trading for Jalen Ramsey.
2 seconds.
Ronnie Bell, Osiris Torrance is at D- at 18.
What?
Ouch. Garrett Williams, I like. Drew Sanders, I like. AR-15, Osiris Torrance. You know, it is what it is. I can't be mad at those.
I can.
Jalen Ramsey trade, he gives up 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So he gave up both seconds this year and a second next year for Jalen Ramsey. I don't like that. I'm going to give this a C.
All right. Easy.
F. F. Yeah, come on. If it's got guard at 18. All right. Get off the fucking screen. Get off the fucking screen.
All right, next up, this
is the last one.
This is Michael Lunches.
Shit.
Michael
Wow.
Lunches.
Michael's on shrooms during this draft.
Yeah. Brian Branch
Save the best for
at
last.
6. I don't like that. Bijan Robinson at 18. It is what it is. Emmanuel Forbes, I like that. Not even going to try to pronounce that name. There are too many vowels in that name.
I like Overshown.
Demarion Overshown, I like that.
Clayton Tune.
Michael Wilson, I like that.
Hey, Mafia gang!
Easy's guy, Antonio Mafia.
Let's go. The Lions draft this guy. I'm buying his jersey. It's just, I'm going crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
This is something.
Nah, I love a Branch at 6.
I
man.
don't love Branch and Bijan as a combination with the first round picks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like Emmanuel Forbes a lot, but that's where you lost me. I like Overshown. Clayton Tune is like a backup, so it's not that I'm gonna.
Clayton Tune's growing on me, I guess, as a prospect, but
I'll give this a C-. I'll give it a D.
Damn. I give the last one a D.
Yeah.
This one I'll give a. Deion Branch at 6 is so much of a reach, man.
Brian Branch, yeah.
Brian Branch. What did I say? Deion Branch?
Deion Branch is a receiver.
Wide receiver.
For the Patriots, yeah. I like Emmanuel Forbes.
B-.
I'll give you that. B-.
B-.
Wow. Generous.
Yeah.
We don't need the edge.
I don't like the first round.
I think he partly did that as trolling. He just wanted one of us to try to announce that name there.
Yeah.
I ain't falling for it. I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna try to attempt that name.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I got it.
Loser go. All right, Chris. Oh,
Yeah.
nah, Scott, solo cam. Let's do it.
No,
let's do it. It's a segment.
Edetomwa Abadore.
Rock, paper, scissors, Chris. Loser tries to pronounce his name. You ready?
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Well, I had rock.
You didn't shoot. You automatically lose. Damn.
Try it, Chris.
I've never seen Chris so insecure in this moment right now.
Jeez.
This is the guy who said he's going
We
to
throw you
pitch
balls,
himself as the
then you
greatest
just-
human
yeah.
to exist to fucking Eli Musk.
Jeez.
He's
Well, I
scared to
know
try to
I'm not
pronounce his
pitching
name.
my reading skills to Elon Musk.
Shit's got to be part of it, right? I mean, fuck.
Not really.
We have a big meeting with this guy, and he's like the CEO of like fucking Logitech Rap Sonar, and he's like, yeah, we really want you. We like you as a candidate to be the face of this.
I'm
thing.
gonna call him AA and be like, "What's up?" and dap him up.
He fucking hates AA's. His dad died from a AA battery.
Well, then I just didn't get the job.
Yeah, damn. It's like that.
He's giving up. It's like he gave up versus Cheese Nips.
You did. Who are you anymore? What happened to that?
Defeated
What
man.
happened to the fire? Yeah.
Yeah.
Defeated man.
Damn.
Crazy.
What's her name?
Gentry would have done it.
Damn, that's fucked up.
and then betrayed you after.
Gentry
true.
definitely probably
It's
not have done it. If we're being honest.
He would have been like,
Yeah, exactly. All right, man. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you don't
No, some of those drafts.
Tobacco.
Some of those drafts were something. I'll tell you that.
Ronnie Bell.
I don't want a receiver unless they're over 6'2".
Thank you. Like everything he's gonna try to do is everything that we already have in Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
He could be sweet.
Could be sweet.
Just not a need.
You got Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got Cleve Raymond. Like, you don't really need Ronnie Bell.
Can I be honest? I don't hate the.
Please be honest.
Breesy at
18.
Yeah.
Who would you pick if all those corners were gone, or you already got one, and it was between Breesy and Bijan?
That's a good question.
That's what I'm here for. That's the hard questions. Pause.
Prospect wise, Bijan's is a better prospect, bro. I I really would probably just draft Bijan. I think I like Brise over Cansey. I know a lot of people are really high in Cansey, but I think I like Brise over him. I get he has some tape. Undersized doesn't determine everything, but I don't know, dude.
Would you draft Bryce Young if he fell to 6?
Fuck.
Because he's gonna,
so
he's going to the combine. He's gonna measure at 5'6".
He's gonna measure at 5'10".
I thought he was 6 foot.
I don't know. I really don't know. The size truly is concerning.
Told you that motherfucker ain't 6 foot.
But beyond, I'm not even looking at Kim how tall he is.
He's
I mean,
5'9".
yeah, that's part of it. Actually.
Maybe 5'9".
5'10". Definitely 5'10". But how skinny he is.
If he's 5'10", I'm a black man. Doesn't work that way. I'm a white man.
So what happens when we measure at 5'10"? Lunch bet?
My pigment shifts midair.
I can't with you, bro. Too high for this.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I talking about before this?
See, Patty Grimes, Bryce Young's 5'7". Clomp Sauce, Bryce is 5'9".
So
told you guys he's 5'6".
When he comes through at 5'10".
When he checks in at 5'6", they're like, yeah, he's the shortest quarterback we've measured ever.
No, the other thing I was gonna say though is like
all time.
I hope he's throwing.
He's the Muggsy Bogues of quarterbacks.
I want to see him throw. Just
I'm
because
sure he's gonna throw.
Yeah, I that's why I need to see, to be honest with you, because again.
Yeah, Michael Lutchie's, they say official is 5'10.5".
Yeah.
That's 5'10.5" in cleats on his tippy toes.
No, Bubba, it's 5'10".
With elevated ground.
Yeah, with elevated ground.
It's not even a thing. Where are you even getting this shit?
Elevated ground in his cleats with 2-inch spikes.
I can't believe you tried to tell me I use expound wrong. I'm offended.
Yeah. I
felt stupid. You made me feel real stupid.
Good.
Guess what? John Scott coached Micah Parsons. I totally forgot what I was talking about though. Oh, I need to see him throw. I don't like the size. I think in the NFC North, you need a guy who's going to be able to play in the cold. He's from Alabama. I don't know what state he was in before then. California. I think it was California too. I think it's kind of sketchy. It's not a good recipe for the NFC North especially. So
yeah,
I can't see him in Chicago whipping the ball down the field.
Playing a dome.
You know, but we play on the road. Play Green Bay, play Chicago.
Everybody plays on the road.
You know, you play Green Bay, play Chicago. I'm good.
Let me tell you guys about Big Boy, because Seafood Fest is back at Big Boy. Catch it while you can. Some favorites during Lent, like the Shrimp Alfred, Shrimp Stir Fry, and new fish sandwich. Go to your local Big Boy today. Don't forget the all-you-can-eat fish fried buffet on Friday nights. It's Big Boy, where you can satisfy those taste buds.
Saturdays at 1 p.m. Make sure you're watching WoodwardSports.com for our new show, Chompin' Puck.
He shoots! He scores!
With 4-time Stanley Cup champion Darren McCarty and Michael Gentry, Chompin' Puck is taking the Detroit hockey community and giving them a voice. Pros to Joes. You'll get the best Detroit hockey coverage around. Chompin' Puck. Saturdays 1 p.m. on WoodwardSports.com.
By now you know me, Christina Gennari, as the obvious choice in real estate. And you know my website, soldchristina.com, as your #1 resource for buying or selling your home. Myself, along with my amazing staff, pride ourselves on making your home buying and selling experience a relaxing and easy one. Come see why we are the obvious choice. Christina Gennari at soldchristina.com, the obvious choice in real estate.
Get a shot up. This is for the win.
All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Spotless, sanitized rooms with trained and certified tanning professionals. Join the Pepper Club for all the best deals where they beat all competitors by $5. $5 easy. Don't forget to pick up that Australian Gold, Designer Skin, Caltan, or Swedish Beauty Lotions. ChiliPeppersTanning.com. The hottest bulbs, the hottest deals, the darkest tans. Y'all know where to go. It's ChiliPeppersTanning.com.
Chili Pep. Welcome back. I'm your guy,
Network.
Ryan Ermanni. That's Braylon Edwards.
I am.
Fletch. JB, you're in there.
Tell me why.
Yeah, JB's himself.
That's funny you did that, because tell me why I've randomly had in my head like Ryan Ermanni as right before I read the Chili Peppers tanning every time. The last like week.
Trying to say Ryan's white?
I'm just trying to say
Trying to say Ryan needs some Chili Peppers tanning?
I mean,
it's pretty fucked up.
It's messed up. You know, he comes of brown descent.
Yeah.
He should go there and, save $5.
Wow.
Girl, you thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. That's the best.
That's the
fucking
best
video of all time.
Do you like better, Cansey or Brise?
Cansey.
JB?
Probably gotta go with Cansey.
I think I'm going Brise. Size.
You're stupid.
Stupid.
Expand on why.
Expound on it.
Expound on it. I'll tell you why. Dude, I mean, I kind of got into it last segment. It's the size.
The size.
Hey, about the size, brother.
Girthy.
Not the size. Purely size. I think he's a freak athlete at that size. Not freak so much, but by the way, I have to send this in to you for a topic tomorrow. I forget the person's name. He's with the Athletic, but he does his freaks list every single year in the draft class. I think this is 20th year doing it. Guess who ranked number 1 this year?
Brian Brise.
Big Glock Mozzie. Mozzie Schmidt out of Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Big Glock Mozzie.
Big Glock Mozzie. Mac 11 Mozzie.
Mac 11 Mozzie. Mozzie with the strap.
What do you think he's going to the draft?
He'll probably go second or third round.
Yeah.
Probably mid-second round.
Should we re-power rank our defensive tackles? It's been a minute, right? I don't remember my old list. I knew I was high on Keanu Benton.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, we can power rank something else, though.
Whatever. Whoa. What?
I don't know. Another position.
Hottest quarterbacks?
Yeah, brother.
I just say it changes, right? I mean, I guess it
changes. Yeah, it changes a little bit.
I feel like, obviously, Carter won. We'll just do it now. Bullshit it. Fuck it. Carter won. Brise
2. Cansey probably 3.
Yeah.
4 is probably Ika, and 5 would be Mozzie.
Yeah. I like Ben. I like Ben more than Ika even. So I'd probably go Ben, Ika. Yeah, Mozzie. Man, Mozzie's got to squeeze in there. Maybe above one of them guys. I gotta read the freak article again. What are you looking at?
I don't know, bro.
What is it? I didn't see it. Don't be doing that to me. I gotta look if you're doing that. Is it a guy, girl?
Up there. I don't know. It's a guy. I can't see. I think it's Lucas.
Oh, he's on the phone. It does look like Lucas.
Yeah. Abercrombie and bitch.
Abercrombie and bitch. Let's see what's going on in the Woodward Sports chat.
Power ranks.
Way better pass
Power
rusher.
rank starting QBs, wives, or girlfriends. Ooh, that'd be a good one. We did our Mount Rushmore of hot sports mom.
I don't want to do that, man. I already got in trouble last week. You said, sports moms.
Yeah.
For some reason, it feels less disrespectful than wives.
Why would you get in trouble for that?
I don't know, man. I've been getting in trouble for everything lately.
That's true.
Fucking wild. How'd
Fuck!
You didn't say thank you for that
can't do that, sir.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
You can't do that, sir.
The hot girlfriend. I mean, I feel like Goff's got to be up there.
Yeah. You know who's not up there? It's Patrick Mahomes.
Does AJ McCarron count?
No. He's out of the league.
He's in the XFL.
Is that who I read the article about, that he's starting in the XFL over the NFL? So his kids can see him play?
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
dope.
real deal shit.
Mm-hmm. And he's balling, too.
Yeah.
Of course he's going, though.
Yeah.
XFL bunch
he led 2 comeback. We do linebackers, power rank linebackers.
Troll Poppy, power rank the linebackers. We did that. Did we? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know if we...
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be down to do that again, too.
We can do that again.
I definitely got... I have to dive into more tape, more videos, more information about...
They're in here breaking down Riley Reid's scouting combine.
Oh, man.
Like my Riley Reid?
Yes.
Or like
your Riley Reid. God said Riley Reid, very good ball skills and very high motor.
Dude,
I would do that power ranking list.
Did you guys see the Instagram comments the day she got married?
Who?
The day
you're dead to me.
No, it was like bruh kissing a graveyard.
Oh.
It was bad.
Yeah, he
is bad. Would you be able to marry a porn star?
Yeah. I'm nasty.
Somebody
is she freaky and
before or after she retires?
Oh, after.
Before.
Wait, before?
Yeah. She's like still working.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can marry a porn star after she retires.
I mean, porn is just different nowadays, though, too. Like, a lot of people got OnlyFans.
Yeah, but they're still...
One of my first podcasts with Kendra Luss, and she's like, yeah, I don't even do videos anymore. I just got my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because all the money goes straight to her. I was like, yeah. You're right.
Smart.
It's like, if I had a porn star wife, I'm like, I'm the only motherfucker. That's the only dick you working with.
You're only doing my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm getting 10% of that shit.
100%.
Yeah.
100% of the 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got in trouble for it, though.
Somebody said,
I love going to jail.
Somebody ended up saying, ew, you kissed her on the mouth.
She's got cooties. Yeah, she's... You know what? Can we make that... I'll make that up for the chat poll. I get in trouble for that poll?
Nah.
She kissed her on the mouth.
How do I word it? Would you marry an adult star?
Would you marry an adult film star?
A retired adult.
No. Active.
Everyone's saying no, right?
And what if she's making cheddar?
Oh, we are broke.
Broke. Five broke.
We ain't got it.
Broke. We ain't got it.
Broke. Five broke. Five broke. We ain't got it.
Damn it. Yeah, that's a good point.
She's making the bread. Some serious bread.
That's what I'm saying.
And you still like...
And she like take me out to eat? I mean, like Ruth Chris and shit?
I'll be a
baby, take me
stay-at-home
to
boyfriend.
dinner.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I
then you
couldn't
just-
eat meat in front of her.
You just
Her eating a nice steak, I'm just crying.
You love that meat.
She's like choking on it. She's a little wind up. Meat misses her mouth and then it's a little slap.
RJ Graham says porn stars are not freaky at home, only on video.
Psych. Yo, I mean...
Who told you that?
Yeah, who told you that, Phil?
Yeah.
Ain't no
Feel like that's
non-freaks
stupid.
doing the freaky shit on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Facts.
I know.
Green said he would marry Pinky right now.
Ew.
He married who?
Gross.
Pinky?
Pinky right now.
Oh.
Can I be real? I was never really into Pinky.
Yeah.
I never got the height.
No.
She had weird arms.
Riley Reed's.
Riley Reed top
Yeah,
10.
Riley Reed's top 5. Probably top 3.
Yeah.
Kendra's
Yeah.
up there too.
Tiana number 1?
Tiana's up there for sure.
I think Tiana number. I have like this very specific one. You can let me know if you guys her name. Adria Fox.
Yeah.
You know her?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love her. I'd marry her. Active.
Britannia Ravazzi.
Active career. I'd marry Adria Fox for sure. If you're listening, Adria, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying. That's my shot. I just pulled the Chris. Damn it! I fucked up.
Elevator pitch.
I ruined it. Shit. Make a poll. Would you marry an adult film star? Don't put retired or not retired.
All right. Would you marry an adult film star? Yes. No.
God said y'all need meat. Bible, not porn.
Juan Green. You don't see the buns on that woman? Is she talking about Pinky?
Lana Rhodes. Lana Rhodes is up there.
No, it's at 69. Oh, room 71.
Weak.
Lana Rhodes. Yeah.
No, at 71%.
Listen, you gotta understand. I
People
learned this
got
last
better
week. A
morals than me.
lot of these dudes aren't as like secure as us. I don't even think that I'm like the. I don't think that I'm like cocky. I wouldn't say anything I don't believe. I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
That's fair.
And people say, "Oh, you got a lot of confidence for a fat guy." Like I don't know.
Mia
I know my
Khalifa.
limits.
Mia Khalifa's good, but
Yeah, I don't like the fake tits.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. I like the big naturals.
And she turned her back on the
big
community.
naturals like Lola Bunny in the first Space Jam.
Yeah.
Big naturals.
Give me some big naturals. The heavies. You feel me?
That's one of my favorite Twitter posts of all time. Is
Like the fake boys is chilling.
when they show
The
the
naturals like wah wah wah. Hey ho
yeah.
hey yeah.
They be crumping and
Hey. I'd be like. John Mexico, sorry, wait. Hey.
Lean back a little bit.
You know, see, you ain't doing that. The fake ones. I'm just
Or you
saying.
just
Yeah.
She said, "Open up, enjoy the ride."
Oh no!
So good.
Time for a break.
Pause. The big naturals are going.
How about everyone who never wanted to picture us in those moments? What do they need?
Michael Lucci says, "Easy likes naturals. Swing low, sweet chariots." Who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't?
Kate Upton certified 10 because of natural.
Natural.
She had the natties on her.
Big natty. The natty daddies are the way to go.
If she did it, like, that's not a 10. I'm telling you.
Saying I'm not hating either way. Like
I need some hang on.
But
a little bit of hang.
you need a little hang on.
And I'm a part of the itty bitty committee too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just need that booty.
I respect the
I'm
big
the booty.
I need that ass.
Booty's where it's at.
Yeah.
And thighs, bro. I'm a thigh guy.
You are a thigh guy. I think you almost grab enough out of thigh to keep yourself entertained.
Yeah.
No matter how size. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I've had little thighs. I'm so
The
glad.
thigh grip, like right under the booty.
Yeah.
It's a great grip.
Booty guy. That
Don't matter if they real or
when you
fake, I
clapping,
don't
that
hate.
motherfucker clapping you back. I always wanted paradise.
Let me tell you guys about SMA, what you need after you just heard that conversation. SMA, or the sports marketing agency, helps spread awareness about mental health and substance abuse. Their new podcast, This is the S Word, helps fight the stigma about seeking help. So if you or someone you know is struggling, head to thesportsma.com and get the help you deserve.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
At work and at home, we're there with smarter security solutions. Featuring complete automation with customized alerts and more. For over 90 years, we've been the company that's been counted on to protect what matters most, all with personalized service and care. Right now, for a limited time, receive a free video device plus free installation with a new home system. Guardian Alarm. We protect Michigan.
Make sure you download the Woodward Sports app in the App Store and the Google Play Store today. Take Woodward Sports with you wherever you go and listen live on your phone or mobile device.
Justin, it was actually Dr. Johnny Sins that cleared Tua Tagovailoa's return.
Dude, Johnny Sins is an American legend. He proved that you can literally be anything you want to be. And you could be multiple of them in the same day. You could be a doctor, an astronaut,
Firefighter.
a war hero, a firefighter, all in the
Police
same
officer.
day.
It's fair. I wasn't even thinking that way when you initially started that conversation.
Yeah.
Husband, yeah, single father, stepbrother,
Stepbrother.
stepdad,
Teacher, professor. Yeah.
Dude. JB,
That guy's resume is incredible.
Incredible resume.
I know you're.
I don't know what the job is, but you're hired.
Currently committed, but like.
What's up?
In the past tense, or maybe if your wife, open things up a little bit, could you see yourself marrying a porn star?
Why do you do so open?
Yeah, why you disclose all that?
Oh, you've said it before.
I know, but still, I mean, I don't see why not. Hey, she's got the bag already. She already got
That's
an
what I'm
established career. I mean, she got money in the bank. I think my girl will be good with that. So,
Money in the bank, shorty. What you
if
think
there's any
about
porn
that?
stars out there, holla at me.
Yeah, the other one too. Like a stripper, she's not making as much bread as a porn star.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you stripping, you're doing OnlyFans when you get home. You know what I'm saying? You're working like 12-hour shifts. We're doing everything. Like, I can't just have y'all in these clubs sucking dick.
It's true. Unsolicited.
Yeah, $60.
Untested.
Yeah, like, hell no.
Yeah.
Stealing young people's
Hell
dad
no.
pens.
Yeah, seriously. I couldn't. You gotta be porn star. At least make me. And the other thing too, like if you're the guy dating a porn star, okay, actually, this could not be true, or it can be true. I feel like other guys like, damn, that guy's got a fucking hanger on him,
or he's a cuck.
Exactly.
It's one of the
that's why I was like, maybe it's not
It's
true.
one or the other.
Yeah, you're
it's
viewed
either
as one or
like,
the
damn,
other.
he lays it down, or like,
Yeah.
damn, he's a cuck.
Yeah, there's no like.
There's
this
no
guy's
in between.
decent.
There's no like, all right, he's
Yeah.
probably a moderate lover who just likes
Moderate lover.
who likes things that he likes. Just no, you're either schlang and schlang, or you're a cuck if you're dating a porn star or married to a porn star.
I wish I let that run on, so I just cut it. He's probably a moderate lover who likes what he likes. How do you view it?
That's how I view it. It's either you're clapping cheeks like.
So Riley got married. How do you view her husband?
Yeah, he's probably a cuck.
I view it as he had the hanger. I think that's how I see it. Chris?
Well, no, yeah, now she's retired.
And you gotta know how to please that thing
Oh,
too, right?
yeah,
The drive
for
is
sure.
probably out
For
this
sure.
world.
For sure.
Higher than yours, maybe. Yeah, for sure.
She's been through a lot, though.
Yeah, but she still probably got a drive on her. Maybe not.
She was like
Go try on the
Vietnam. She was
tires.
like Vietnam flashbacks. Fortunate son starts playing. The decks are in the trees.
Explosion!
Shoo, 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 shoo. Explosions. The sticks are in the trees, man. They're in the trees. Shots.
Literally.
Shots.
Raina, this show needs that. This is why we don't get clipped for Fox. 100%.
100%.
Sorry, we give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
Keeping it real. Keeping it G real.
Keeping it real.
Some people in Woodward Sports Chat missed the Wallman signing talk.
Yeah.
You guys rewind it. We're talking about porn right now.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about Wallman too?
I mean, we already did. Red Wings got a big game tonight, though.
Who are they playing?
The Senators, back to back.
How'd you feel about that trade to the Rangers today?
They got Patrick Kane. Team to back up with Panarin. I think
older now.
That'd be. I mean, the Rangers would be a good team. They already are a good team, so just more dangerous. Shots. Riley Reeds. Taylor Trumps. Shots.
Who are they playing tonight, Red Wings?
The Senators.
Okay.
Clown sauce. Porn is disgusting. A man of God.
No, clown sauce just hates when black pops up on his pops up in his algorithm.
Felt like it was poking me in the face.
That's when he became hashtag clown sauce.
I want
can't compete with this shit.
When do you think the first time was that you indulged?
If I was young.
Yeah, me too. I was watching on my
VHS.
Well, you're older than me.
I had a toga party tape. My stepdad did. Shit was fire though.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a DVD of it was my brother's, but I watched that boy. I put it on the PS2.
I'll never forget the shot of my guy Tyler Johnson. He just came over my house. His parents went somewhere or whatever, and
Backdoor
so like
Sluts 9.
No, but like I was like doing something in my room. I came out, this motherfucker was putting on porn on the fucking Xbox, and then my mom was coming home, and I was like, I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah,
I was so pissed and confused because like, why are you doing that?
Hey, bro, some people are addicts. Like,
yeah, bro, but it was in my living room.
Yeah,
like,
you think that stops an addict?
Yeah,
I guess not.
That's for sure.
Shout out Tyler Johnson. How's the government out there?
How'd we get here? Says Jamcat. How did we get there? What was the first?
I don't know.
Oh, we were talking about power rankings.
I'll never forget that toga part. I wish I knew what to type in to find that one.
We were talking about power rankings, and then we said we should power rank.
Yeah, somebody asked me we should
adult
power rank
film stars.
Yeah, girlfriends. Yeah. One of this guy's power rankings here.
So it would be pretty cool.
Go couch cam.
We definitely got to think about that. There's a lot going on though. Couch cam for sure.
Damn, Chris, you let me down.
Yeah.
Nice, you got his ass. Good job.
I think there's a lot of different things.
You said you were an ass guy.
And there's a lot of things you can find out, but
what? What are you talking about?
Dude, I have no idea. I'm so confused.
There's a lot of things you can find out.
Dude, I'm so confused on what just happened.
What? But don't be scared to further your education out. Go downtown and get a library pass.
John,
hey, yo!
You can be whatever you want. Dude, he was poking his ear through the little crack between the glass. What the fuck? All right. That'll do it for us today. We appreciate you all for tapping in. That was some weird ass shit that just happened. And make sure you guys tap in every day live on WoodwardSports.com. Make sure you download the podcast and listen to it. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. Make sure you check that out. We are the Woodward Heavyweights. The man to my left, the one and only Speak Easy, Chris Platty in the TD booth, JV Smooth on the ones and twos, and I'm Spencer Baxter. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.